Hi guys, well I'm back again for my third video of the making the heritage album tutorial. Just wanted to say that hopefully you'll watch this before you get too carried away following the first and second videos, because sorry, I dropped the camera. I did make an error. What I should have done is, before this piece of pattern paper was stuck onto the envelope, in the last video, what I should have done is attached the next page, which yet again is the envelope sealed, the very far edge is removed, and then 16 centimeters in you score to make your hinge, and that is actually adhered to the envelope underneath the pattern paper. Of course you can, if you want to make it as another pocket, you could always adhere it on top of the pattern paper, and then obviously cover that, and that would obviously give you another pocket. But the way I did the album last time was it was actually attached under the pattern paper to give a big photo area there. So and then obviously you need to make sure that once this flap is folded down, it doesn't interfere with this page folding over. So now we'll just carry on with where we left off. So sorry about that. Right, so on this page here, what I did on this album was I added a couple of pockets, and that's very simple to do. All I did was cut some pieces of black card, the actual depth that I wanted the pocket, and adhered some pattern paper, put one piece of card over it. Obviously you don't need to cover the whole area, just the area that's going to show. You can put your little half round in there if you wanted. I didn't in this one because obviously I liked the idea of having the lines, the black lines and that. So and so you adhere a piece of card onto the top of your pattern paper, cover that part that's going to show again, and adhere on there. So all you need to do is put your, obviously your red line tape or whatever strong adhesive you're using, and attach them so it makes your pockets. So that's very straightforward, so I won't particularly show you that. I just thought I'd talk you through it. Right, for the next page, assembly, yet again you get your envelope, seal it down and as before, but this time you cut a very thin slither off the top of the envelope, and then measure in 16 centimeters as usual and score. Right, once you've done that, what I tend to do is use a very small pair of scissors, and from each corner of your page I just snip in, if you can see, just snip in a little way. And what I've done with this one is the paper where it I think in the other album I actually cut it off, but I just thought it'd be quite good to strengthen the album, so I folded that little lip down and I've actually double-sided taped it, so that makes that a double layer, and that gives you your pocket there. And then what you need to do is cut yourself some card just under 16 centimeters. I'm just trying to think because I didn't mark that. Well, obviously it depends how far down you want your flap to come. This is about 10.5 centimeters, and score yourself your hinged area, and that gets stuck into there. Obviously you put your adhesive on the back, and very carefully you put that in, and that becomes your flap here. And then obviously if you're going to use magnets, you'd add your magnets before your pattern paper, and that will hold that shut. And then this piece just gets stuck straight onto that page there, and your pattern paper over the top of that, so that, you know, or yet again if you wanted to create that into a pocket you can do. so that would just make another pocket there. So that's that page. As I say, it's very simple. You could easily mix and match all this. Excuse me. And for your final page assembly, back to adhering your envelopes, cutting a thin sliver off of your short edge, measuring 16 centimeters in, and yet again folding. That will be stuck onto there. Then with this one, what I've done is I've got some pieces of card. I've got one piece that is 16 centimeters by 7 centimeters. That creates this pocket here. So once again, when you've stuck your paper on, you can stick this on just using your 3 edges to create a pocket into there. And then for the other flap out page, what you need is another piece of card which is 14 centimeters by 16, and you actually score it at 9 centimeters, so that once you've put your 7 centimeters and your 9 centimeters together, that will give you your full page there. And then with your scored area, obviously tape again on the back, you push it into your pocket, make sure it's all lined up. So, and then if you butt this up to there as well, that makes you sort of invisible, depending how you want to put your paper on. If you wanted to use one piece of paper that continued from one page to the other, it sort of makes it, makes it an invisible sort of opening, and then that will flip out. And then of course what I've done there is put a little half circle there to make it easy to pull your tags out. So that's that page there. And then finally, oh, just quickly, going back to this page here where I've done the sort of staggered layered mini book there. I'll do that in another video. Okay, so I just wanted to get the whole sort of basic of the book together for you today. So for your final page, what you need to do then is just create some sort of hinge. So this is a piece of card 16 by, I think that's 16 by 10 centimeters, scored it at 3 centimeters and folded it. And I've used the red line tape around the edge of the wider area to create a pocket at the back. And then this tape will adhere to the back of that page and then be covered. Obviously, if you wanted to, you could make that a lot bigger and yet again create more pockets, but that's up to you. So that's all the pages assembly done. As I say, I will come back once I've covered this and fully assembled it myself. I will come back and I will do a tutorial on how to do the covers and the binding, and also how to make this flip out book. So thanks for watching. I'm sorry there was a bit of an error between videos, but hopefully you'll be able to follow it okay. And yeah, I hope this has been useful anyway. So and I'll be back soon. Right, thanks for watching. Bye.